To do this video on Vue.WiAi and how to send messages from Wit.ai to Vue using Axios. And I'll try to get straight to the action, but just a quick disclaimer, I am not a professional. I am still learning how to code and learning Vue. And I wanted to do this one thing and I couldn't find a good video for it. And so I decided, I could make this video myself because I kind of figured it out. And if you're having trouble figuring it out, then hopefully this will be useful. So I've already put in the code, and I'll show you what it does. It's I've trained my Wit.ai thingy a little bit with some data, and it's in Norwegian, so I'll ask it if I want to play basketball in Norwegian. And it should give you a response with certain parameters, not important in this case. You click search and it brings up the text, the intents, the name of the intent, and the confidence, which is pretty high in this case, and the entities and all this data. And you can figure this out for yourself, or I'll do another video if somebody asks for it. But so getting this from Wit.ai to Vue and to show it was a bit of it wasn't a hassle, but it wasn't straightforward either. So I'll start with the beginning. In the settings, if you have, you have all your intents and utterances and whatnot, but in the settings, there's the HTTP API, and it just gives you this curl, and it doesn't really explain what to do with it. So I had to figure that one out. And by the way, I'll regenerate this token after the video, so there's no point in trying to copy it. But what I had to do was I went into Vue and I installed Axios and imported it. And then I put up this text field. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this, right? And there's a text field. There's a button that just gets this method. I call it get data. It could be anything. It could be get results or bring the juice. It could be anything, right? And that launches this method right here. So the first thing you have to do is you have to establish this constant called config. It could be, again, it could be anything. It's just, I call it config. That's an object. It contains the headers, and in the headers you put the authorization in the bearer and the token. So this is this thing right here, the authorization and the bearer token. And I'm guessing this H stands for headers. So you just put this authorization in the bearer and whatever token you have. And then you have params. And I'm not sure why, but I think this has to be called Q. So you say Q and you say, this search text, which is this thing right here, and it's hooked up with the Vue model. So anything you put in there will be the search text, right? And then you close that one off, and then you call up Axios and you say get, and the address right here, which is this address right here, and you can see there's a Q right here, and I didn't bother with the video because it gets me the results anyways. So you say get whatever address, and then the second parameter is the config, so this one right here, and then whatever response you get is the data, and then I just put this the data is equal to the search response right here, which is going to be shown right here, which is what you see right here. So this could be then text, and yeah, or whatever. And you can log out the data right here, and stack, which means I want to get strong. It'll get you the intents right here, and like the whole object, right? Confidence and whatnot. So I think that's pretty cool. And then you can do, if you want to pass this into, you can have a Firebase thing set up, which is what I'm using, and then bring me whatever this one requires. If the confidence of so and so intent is larger than so and so, have it do something. But getting the data from Wit.ai to the Vue component was what I was struggling with, and this is how you do it. If you're still with me, I think this is super interesting, and this is my first video. Like I said, I'm just getting started. I have no plans of making a big blog out of this, but I thought it'd be useful. If you have comments, leave them down below. If you like it, put a thumb on it, and have a good day.